Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Ashley, and this is my world of books, writing, and vlogging. In this video, I'm doing another book tag. This one is called the Reading Habits book tag. I wasn't tagged in it, I just felt like doing it, so I'm gonna do it. There are 11 questions, so let's just jump right into it.
You make me move, you make me dance, you make my heart beat super fast. You lift me up, you make me laugh. Baby, you're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had.
Question number 1 is, do you have a certain place at home for reading? I'd say I do most of my reading here in my room, like on my couch, my chair, my big comfy chair, or sometimes I will sit out in the living room upstairs here on the couch there. Those are the main spots you will most likely find me reading. So yeah, I think those are the main spots I read. Number 2 is bookmark or random piece of paper. Well, I'd say bookmark. I have like a pretty good collection of bookmarks. They're all dusty from the pollen. I really need to clean that, but I got these kind that kind of like is like not clips into what kind of clips into your book, and then I got some of these paper ones, different. So yeah, when I was younger, I used to dog-ear the pages, and now I can't understand how I could do that, because those books probably those younger books that I had, the pages are probably all bent, and now I can't see myself doing that now that I got a whole bunch of bookmarks. So yeah, I don't like to damage my books if I can help it. And then number 3, can you just stop reading, or do you have to stop after a chapter or a certain amount of pages? Sometimes I will stop where I am, like if I have to do something, or like something like that. If I just like have to stop and like I have to do something, I need to help somebody or something. But most of the time, I will try to finish a chapter before stopping. So yeah, either try to finish a chapter before I stop, or if I'm not close to the end of a chapter, I'll finish the page. Something. So yeah, sometimes I can't help it, and I do have to stop where I am, but most of the time I finish a chapter or I finish a page. So. Number 4, do you eat or drink while reading? I think in the afternoon, if I'm reading, I will have a drink and a little snack with me. With the drinking thing, I'm good. I'm good. I'll have it sitting next to me, and I'll take a drink when I need it. The snack, on the other hand, I need to get better with, because sometimes I'll just wind up eating the snack and ignore my book. Oops. But yeah, I'd say I do like eat and drink while reading. You gotta stay hydrated as you're reading. And then number 5. Multitasking, music or TV while reading. I have listened to music while reading. Sometimes I'll turn my radio on and just like have it playing in the background as I'm reading. Same with the TV. It would just be playing in the background. It just as like background noise. Like most of the time I can't ignore it or just read on commercials. Like if whatever's on like has me like sucked in. If you guys get what I'm saying. Number 6, one book at a time or several at once. One book at a time. I don't know how some people can read several books at a time. Like, I have to read one book at a time. I would be afraid of um mixing books up, like not knowing, oh, this happened in this book and this happened in that book, or was it vice versa. Like I'm like a little nervous about like mixing books up as I'm reading them all at the same time. So just one book at a time for me. It may take me longer because I have a whole pile of books. I think I say that in every video. But yeah, one book at a time for me. And number 7, reading at home or everywhere. I never really read at home like majority of the time, but sometimes like if we're going somewhere, I'm gonna be waiting a long time. Like I don't know, like doctor's appointments or stuff like that. Or if we're going along like it's a long car ride, I will bring my book then and read then. But most of the time, I read at home. So number 8, reading out loud or silently in your head. Silently in my head, I just sit there, read in my head, picture the story unfolding in my head. But sometimes my sister and I will like read our favorite books out loud to each other. We don't read all the same books. There's only like a handful of series that we have the same, but most of them are different. So sometimes instead of reading each other's books, like we'll read them out loud to each other, just because it's the other one's favorite books, and they love to be in that book as much as they want to share it. So like we'll enjoying it at the same time. If you guys understand that, hopefully that's not crazy, but we like it. Number 9, do you read ahead or even skip pages? No. I don't read ahead. I don't skip pages unless like it's stuck to each other and I like have to like I don't know, but I would never read ahead. Sometimes like if I turn the page, my eyes would glance at the next page and I'll see something, but I was like, no, I'm over here. Sometimes like that happens, and like reading ahead, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but if it means like sometimes, I do know with a couple series, I accidentally read the 3rd book before I read the first one, mostly because I didn't know it was a series or what number that book was, but that was just like an accident. But no, I don't read ahead, I don't skip pages. Might miss something that way. And number 10, breaking the spine or keeping it like new. I like to keep my books as new. I think majority of them are new, and I try not to break the spine, but I'd have to check my books, but I think I was gonna say maybe most of them don't have a broken spine, but I think maybe most of them do, because I'm just glancing at them, like, and I'm seeing like an indent in the spine, like it's mostly these big books. I think I'm good with not breaking the spine, except for on these big books like Shadowhunter books. You can't help it sometimes, yeah, because I think I'll lie the big books flat, because it gets a little heavy to hold sometimes, and yeah, I don't do it on purpose. I try to keep all my books in very good condition, so I love to take care of my books. And then the last question, number 11, is, do you write in your books? No. First of all, it never even really occurred to me to write in my books. Like, I know some people would just like write notes down of what they read, or like underline certain stuff, but I don't know. I never even thought about writing in my books, and thinking about it, I don't think I would, because I don't know. I don't want to damage my books like that. Even though if you write in your books, that's perfectly fine. It's not really damaging. But I don't know. I would like a nice clean page, and I have like writing on the side, because I think that would be distracting. I don't know. That's just my opinion. If you write in your books or anything, good for you. I'm not hating on that or anything, but that's for you, and that's and it's not for me. But and that was the last question of reading habits book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this tag, and I hope you guys get to know me a little bit more. I enjoyed doing this tag. I'm gonna try to do more book tags in the future, so keep a lookout for those. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what other book tags I should do, or any other videos I should do, like any more writing videos, or just plain vlogs. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay notified if I do upload any more book tags, and click that notification bell so that you'll know. And I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!